Now, everybody, this video is going to be extremely hard to make without offending somebody, and I understand that. And it may be risky or may not. But little disclaimer before we get into this. Number one, make sure you watch throughout the whole video so you make sure you really hear the truth, because it shouldn't be Black Lives Matter versus Make America Great Again. You know, we should be together as a United States, right? Another disclaimer. To my best abilities, I'm not going to be talking about the election. Number two, trying to sway anybody's opinion in this and that way. It's not that type of party. And the third disclaimer is, because I did read the YouTube policy, if you came here looking to spread hate or share nastiness and, attack one another, please don't. This is not the video for that. And that's not the purpose for it. The purpose is to get the truth across our chest as a country, and my chest as citizen of the United States. Okay, before we get into this, I want to read you guys a story that has a really, really important message with everything going on today. Listen along while I'm reading it. I should probably put it on the screen somewhere. Okay. If you go down to the Southwest Desert and catch 100 red fire ants, as well as 100 large black ants, and put them in a jar, at first nothing will happen. However, if you violently shake up the jar and put them back in the ground, the ants will fight until they eventually kill each other. The thing is, the red ants think it's a black ants, and the black ants think it's a red ants, vice versa. When the real question should be, who's shaking up the jar? Right? Shouldn't that be the real question? Who's controlling the way we think? Or what's controlling the way we think? No person is born with that. Yeah, let's not get into that. Two, we don't understand each other for the most part. I'm going to read you guys something from a John C. Maxwell book. I love that guy. He makes awesome books. I'll leave the link down in the description to get it. Page 179 that I'm going to be reading. I do not get paid for this. Get paid in the heart. Other than that, there's a study that says 75% of white Americans do not have any black friends or non-white friends. And 65% of African Americans don't have any white friends. Now, when you hearing this, just evaluate the people you know in your circle. I'm not saying they got to be the tightest people, but it's crazy, Me, I have many friends of different races, backgrounds, colors, and they love me and I love them, and they'll go to war for me, man. I had amazing coaches, mentors that really changed my life, and they know who they are. Of all different races, backgrounds, and colors, so I'm extremely blessed for that. But the problem is, we're not even around each other enough to understand. So that's why we're not seeing eye to eye. Because put your ego and your pride aside, and when I say this, please, but just think about this. When we see each other, and I'm not talking from me, but for the most part, from what I am seeing, this may be false, this may be true, it might be just opinion, right? Okay? What's going on right now, for the most part, I feel like it's spreading us apart rather than uniting us together and, loving on one each other, making peace and positivity a trend rather than this hate and nastiness going on. Two, when we see each other, when we see cops, or when you guys see us, or whatever it may be, what are you thinking? Are you getting a little fearful and aware, or you feel safe and normal? Or you just, hey, that's another person, or that's just another officer, right? And there's a lot of disliking or there's a lot of prejudgment rather than acceptance, Let's check this out. When you see me like this, maybe I'm just a normal person, and that's good, And if you see me just as a normal person, just like you are, God bless you, you're beautiful, right? But what if you see me in this hoodie? Am I still just a normal person to you? And, it's no prejudgment. And, you're still keeping the beautiful heart that you do have? Or do I look like a threat? Am I somebody you got to be a little aware about? Do I look like somebody who might rob or something? You know what I'm saying? Or when you see me like this, do I look like one of the good ones? I'm still looking sophisticated. Or do you see me still like a normal person and there's no prejudgment, which is so kind and beautiful and something I am grateful for, and vice versa. So, check this out. Or my people, and don't take this the wrong way. When you see somebody of other color, are you prejudging them? Are you thinking they're going to be one of these mean, you know what, people, or their race, or they have classism, you know? There's a lot of good people out there of different color. Believe me. Believe me, I've seen it. I know them. The love gets overshadowed by the hatred, and it does, you know, because it's something to be upset about, and I understand. But are you prejudging people and not accepting people just the way you would want to be accepted? And that could go in a lot of other categories. Just be mindful of that, right? But yeah, everybody. So with everything going on, this 2021, we have a new year. Oh my goodness, we have COVID going on, a lot of things going on. But you're still here today. You're still watching this video. We should make this a trend. You know, love, peace, and positivity, united together rather than hate, nastiness, and spreading. We should make this video a trend. Share this with somebody because I want to make sure that we go into this 2021 stronger than ever, and we leave stronger than ever. We don't want to have another 2020 remastered. But I mean that from the bottom of my heart. And if you're stuck in the house, or you know you're looking for something to do, or you're trying to stay out the streets, or trying to be occupied after you finish homework or whatever, guys, I'm going to be giving away a PS5 or the funds to get a PS5 on one of my next videos to come. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, check me out. I don't do videos like this seriously all the time, but I feel like what's going on, I'm a person who always likes to do what's right, no matter what. So didn't look to offend anybody. If you did get offended, I apologize. That was not the intent. I didn't look to sway anybody in this and that direction. I just want to make sure we're getting directly to what I believe is the truth is going on. Let's unite this year, guys and girls. Till the next time. Peace, happiness, and love.